Okay, guys, welcome back, everyone. It's Topical Balls Deep. What's up, man? Today we're gonna be doing Hunter x Hunter manga chapter read along. So yeah, as you can notice, I'm all alone. I'm on my ones because Sid and Adil are they already reading Hunter x Hunter. I'm not sure if they're caught up on it yet, but they're further than I am in the chapter. So I decided it's time for me to catch up to Hunter x Hunter. Now, chat, listen, yeah. I read Hunter x Hunter quite a long time back. Yeah, I passed. I think it was around chapter 380, 390. But what happened was, yeah, I stopped reading it, and I recently rewatched Hunter x Hunter with my wife. And I'll be honest with you, Hunter x Hunter is excellent. It's peak. It's like up here. A lot of animes, they're like, I would say they're fantastic. You got Jujutsu Kaisen, I'll give Naruto up there. You got quite a peak animes. When it comes to shonen, but Hunter x Hunter takes the cake. So today, yeah, I'm going to be catching up to Hunter x Hunter from the anime. So if everyone watched the anime and you guys remember what happened in the last episode, we're going to revisit it. We're going to read it. We're going to read from chapter 338. 38. So this is the chapter. We're going to come to it. And then hopefully I'm going to read like maybe 2 to 4 chapters, because Togashi, he's a bit of a mad one, innit? When he writes his manga, he decides to do a story. He writes dialogues, yeah, like he's writing a book. So he's like, he forgets, oh wait a minute, this is only supposed to be 20 pages. He's like, he puts everything in. He just puts everything in his mind. He puts it in. So I can't be doing 5 chapters, 10 chapters. We're gonna try to be doing as much as we can within the hour, and hopefully, if you guys are on board, yeah, and you want me to continue doing it, I'm gonna be doing Hunter x Hunter read along, consistently on stream. All right. Before we get started, let me just sip on this. Get us up. Some good stuff. You guys can get a discount. We're using the code ABD. What are you guys doing? Go to Gamer Subs right now. Get yourself some Gamer Subs. All right, let's start. What's up, chat? By the way, Prajit, Gary, got Lames. Am I saying your name right? Lemiers? Because I'm so freaking dyslexic. All right, thanks, guys. Oh, hey. So Spider Hero 77. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. All right, so everyone ready? Let's start. Okay. Boom. All right. So let's do one page. So I mean, this is gonna be repetitive, yeah, because we're gonna start at the very last episode of the anime. I'm quite fresh. Like, if you guys forgotten about it, so it's good for you lot. But I'm quite fresh into the manga because I just finished anime. I just binged it with my wife and it was amazing. So I mean, like, it's right in my, it's quite fresh for me. Khalud, am I saying it? Khalud, are you an Indian, bro? We're all from the same place, but I'm not Indian. But you can say, I know I'm originally from Pakistan. My family's from Pakistan. I was born in the UK, but we're all from one planet, innit? So what's the point? What's the point saying, are you from here? Why are you from there? I'm a nomad, bro. Anyway, let's go. So, okay, we start from chapter 338. Atop a tree. Whoa, it's huge. Tallest tree in the world. Oh, okay, so Gary's like, okay, haven't Hunter x Hunter got a revamp anime coming on? I think it's a continuation. I could be wrong. I don't want them to revamp it, because if you guys don't know, the Hunter x Hunter 2011 series, it's a revamp. I can't say my V's, but revamp. There you go. It was actually, I think they posted in 1998 or 1997. I'm not sure. We had the original Hunter x Hunter, and then they redone it, and I think it was perfected. So yeah, I don't think they need another revamp. They just need to continue it. Okay, at a height of 1.78 meters, it's taller than any man-made structure. Climbers can scale it with a fee and waiver. An elevator or staircase takes you up to the first 500 meters, then you're on your own. About 3,000 people go up every year, and 94% turn back before the 1,000 meter point. Okay, so just to clarify what's going on, guys, just to summarize for everybody, so we're all on the same page. So we just finished Gon is back. He basically got rinsed out. He used all of his nen to beat what's that person's name again? Kurapika, yeah? No, I'm not saying Kurapika. I'm saying, what's that? Bro, I just watched it recently as well. The ant, Neferpito, yeah? So to destroy Neferpito, yeah, because of what he or she did to Kite, they had to, how do you say it? He had to basically use all up his nen and and go adult gone. And because of that, he went to hospital and he was pretty much dead. My guy Killua had to save him with his sister, and yeah, so that's where we left up, and he's back to normal. The succession happened. Netero's gone, so now we got what's his name again, bruh? We got Parison. Yeah, Parison. He's the new chief of the Hunter Association. So that's basically we're up to date with it. We're there, right? We had some epic moments. We had Leorio. He smacked up Gon's dad. He punched him through the. He has a sick power, right? He found out his name. Oh, bro, you guys need to see it. If you guys haven't saw how he murked Gin, yeah, oh, bro, you guys need to watch it. One of the best moments. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Samantha. That's my. Oh, basically, Sam saying Gon has the worst dad in the world. And that's up for debate, yeah, because you got people like, yeah, right, because we got people like Goku, and like you got Goku, you got Deadbeat Dragon, you got a lot of bad dads, and I don't think anyone beats Yujiro. You know, he's the worst dad in the world. If you guys don't know who Yujiro is from Baki, come on, man, well, he's the worst. He's like complete. He's like, if there's a scale, he's S rank when it comes to deadbeat worst father in the world, right? Yeah, but Gon's dad is pretty bad. He ditched his kid, he left her with his aunt Mito, and just basically disappeared. And then he told him, "Oh, come find me." Now I get it, yeah. Maybe I don't think it's that bad though. You might think I'm crazy by saying it's not that bad. I tell you why. The culture these guys are in is different from where we're at. We're in a culture where the father's in the presence of the children, but that's quite. I can't believe I'm justifying this shit. But that's quite of a recent phenomena. Not too long ago, we're talking about 60 years ago, 40 years ago, the fathers, generally speaking, were not in the children's life. They had to go out working, they had to go out in the field, they had to go out either to war, so on and so forth. So, think about it, yeah? He left his son a message. He said, "Come find me." He inspired his son. His son's like, "Oh shit, bro, being a hunter must be lit. And my dad ditched me. My dad left me. Bro, being a hunter must be one of the best things ever." So yeah, you know, I mean, at least he left him a message. He said, "Come find me." He gave him the Greed Island little package. That's a great experience, man. Like, I'll be honest, it's not the worst. All right. O'Hara's like, "What chapter is this so I can read it?" Okay, so we're starting at chapter 338. It's literally the last episode of the anime. We're starting here. I don't want to yap too much because I really do want to like try to at least read 2-3 chapters if I can, or if we have time, maybe even 4. Yeah, so just to finish Sam's comment, "You're silly. He's literally just left because he wanted to do whatever he wanted, live his own life, accomplish his own dreams." Look, yeah. You have to remember. Look, at least his dad is not like an assassin. Look at Killua's father and his whole family. Look, you have to think about that. You have to put things into perspective. He's a good man. He's doing things for the world. He's going out to the dark continent, finding out what you don't know what's out there. He's living out his not just his dream, but he's making a difference for society, because his research and what he learns here actually impacts the world. So you know, you have to put things into perspective. Yeah, we don't know the full story of what he's been doing. Like he has a bit of different fields, yeah, of he's educated, right? So he's educated into what's the word for it when you're like he's like Robin from One Piece, yeah. So he's like, I kind of respect Gin, but again, he's not a good father. So you know, I'm not gonna yap, and I'm not gonna try to pretend he is. Hi, Lynx. All right, so Sam's just trying to hate on Gin, innit? All right, let's continue. Okay, where was I? So we say only 30 people a year are able to climb the top in return. See you. Take care. Yeah, Killua, thanks for everything. Sure. I kind of felt kind of sad because there you go. Thank you, Muhammad. Archaeologist. That's the word. It kind of escaped my mind. Remember the stuff you said about how it had nothing to do with me? Well, at least you apologized, and thanks to everything we've been through, I can be with my sister. She's the one who healed you, by the way. Huh? Is that true? Why? Tell me now. You should have said so sooner. Didn't want anyone else to know. Family issues and stuff. Let's duck into an alley. Aluka. Can I call Nanika? Okay, so again, because I'm trying to get everyone onto the same page. So when we go through this journey together, it's like a book club, right? We all kind of like, you know, we can understand what's going on. I'm fresh from reading watching the anime. So Nanika and his sister, what's their name again? Aluka, are basically two different personalities. And Nanika has the power to grant anything in the world, right? But because Nanika likes Killua, Yeah, there's no conditions to what she grants him, pretty much, right? But Nanika is so OP. Like, she's so broken and so dangerous, yeah, that like if any normal person had access to Nanika, it's just too much power. So Killer was tired of Nanika or his sister Aluka being used because Nanika is inside Aluka, and Aluka and Nanika, they get along. They're two different personalities, but they share the same body, so they're kind of friends. So they get along. But Nanika, there's a theory that she's from the Dark Continent, and what happened was that Killer granddad, yeah, I think Ziggy I don't remember his name. He brought over Nanika by accident and found her, and then it infected Aluka or something along those lines. That's a theory out there. So Nanika, yeah, healed Gon, and she can basically do like impossible task. She can do miracles, basically. Yeah, just remember that she's just broken. And what he's doing is he's trying to run away from the family because obviously his brother's a bit psycho. He wants to use look. He's thinking logically. He's like, yo, we need to keep my family on the top. The Zodiac family has to be like we're prestigious. We're assassins. This means shit. This power shit. It means something to us. And he's trying to use Aluka not as a sister, not as a family member. Like, he treats Killua as like the next Zoldyck head, right? He represents the family as a family member, but Aluka doesn't. Aluka is not even up there. She's just a tool to use, to be used. So yeah, Killua is done with that because they got along as kids, and he gets along with both Aluka and Nanika. He treats both of them like with respect and love. Yeah. So now he's gonna call Nanika and tell. So God can say thank you properly. Anyways, why tell me now? Okay, we said this. She basically has the power to grant any. So Nanika appears. You can see the eyes are all black because again she's from the Dark Continent, which is another continent. Imagine you got like, I don't say Africa because it sounds weird, but like another continent. Yeah, just imagine another continent like Antarctica. That's probably no. We don't know what's going on in there. Yeah, and it's so dangerous that not many people know about the Dark Continent. But it's like it got the weak. Like Miriam is so broken, right? But then basically a weak geezer from the Dark Continent, just a normal monster might be as strong as Miriam. That's how broken the things are in the Dark Continent. Alright, I'm just trying to get everyone on board so I can continue reading. She's basically has a power to grant any wish. She was kept locked up for being too awesome. You gave me the opportunity to get her out. Now I'm ready to protect her for the rest of my life. Yeah, this is where they part ways. We're the ones who should thank you. Okay, that's all she says. What? No, thank you. I better go any longer and out because this is hard. It's hard to part ways. Yeah, I'm gonna travel with Aluka for a while. I'll text you. Same here. Let me know if anything happens. Yeah, you owe me one. Kite said no matter where we go, we're part of the gang. Right on. All right. Okay, Prajit said it's an S-rank monster from the Dark Continent, Oh yeah, so Nanika, again, she's not just she's not just like the weakest out of, the Dark Continent creatures. She's like, she's really OP. So say hi to your dad for me. Wish you could go. Sorry, it's family time next time. Another thing I just want to add, I'm just keep rapping, aren't I, today? Okay, so another thing is, yeah. Okay, so Coin, is this your first read through or are you rereading? No, this is my word. I read this up to chapter 380 long time ago. We took them way back, so I haven't caught up ever. Yeah. So once I read it, when the drawings start getting so hard to read, my guy, it's not his fault. Togashi got sick, and the drawing became not even freaking art, man. My guy was like, it was not even a storyboard. I don't know what was going on. He kept getting sick, and I took a break from Hunter x Hunter, so I stopped reading it. But then just this year, just to update Coin Collective, I rewatched the anime with my wife. The anime and the manga has some differences with Kai and whatnot, but it's pretty much the same. Yeah. And now I'm just like, I just finished the anime and I've got the hype, you got the Hunter x Hunter fever. So I want to reread. I want to basically read on and catch up. And hopefully I'm going to be doing this regularly. How did I lost my number? I don't know, pretty. I don't know. Anywho, say hi to your dad for me. And remember, last time he was going to see him after Greed Island. His dad is kind of shy. He doesn't want to meet anyone. He doesn't like, I guess he's not a social person, right? So he pushed Gon and Killua to see Kai instead of him. Because Gon was going to bring along his friend. So now Gon is going to see him properly, one-to-one, father to son, son to father. Anyway, sorry, it's family time. Next time, I let him go after I had him to myself a little. You can play with him later. I'm doing the favor here. Some sister, huh? This is what you come. This is what you come second to. Haha. Okay. See you around. This is more emotional in the anime. I'm gonna rush this because I want to really get to the part after the link up. You want to go up? No minor. No minors. You need special permission or a license. A pro hunter at your age? Excuse me. Go ahead. Sign here. Everyone has to. The usual, we're not liable for your death stuff. Piece of advice, don't rely on the anchors left behind by climbers. People who make it, do it barehanded. Like the guy up there right now. Okay, thanks. Okay, so, I'm saying Avon. I'm tapped in. Just caught up last week. It's actually peak. A lot of reading though. Yeah, I was just saying, man. I was a bit dreading it, and Sid told me that doing this on stream is mad because sometimes when we're streaming One Piece or like Kagurabachi and stuff like that, it's pretty easy to read. But Hunter x Hunter, Togashi is just writing novels. All right, so continuing. Okay, thanks. If you need help, press that button. Our rescue squad can reach you in 10 minutes. Huh? Did he fly? Hey, he's that high already? My God, God is sick. All right, so okay, long way up. He's just jumping up, and this is right now. He's not. I don't think he's using any nen. This is just pure physical prowess. What an amazing tree. As soon as I place my hands somewhere, I can feel it coursing with life, guiding me up with everything connected to the trunk. I can do it. Just follow its growth. Help me. Okay, poor guy, man. It's not for everybody. Just a little more. That's weird. Okay, so he sees the big ass chicken, these little chickens. Oh, then the dads are chilling there. Took you long enough. How long was it from the 500-meter mark? About 20 minutes. Not bad for your first time. Eat. Okay. Well, let me zoom in for you guys. Okay. Now they're having that father-son moment. Okay, Prijit said Gon lost his nen. And that's what I thought. I thought that's what I initially believed. His nen is gone because he's remember, it's a contract. You got like Kurapika making contracts and deals. Like she can't use her chains on anyone that's not a spider. And it's like, I don't want to compare it to Jujutsu Kaisen because JJK came afterwards. But it's like a binding vow, right? So what he did, he's basically gave up all his potential nen. Any nen and any future he had for that one moment, so he can destroy Neferpito. You know, it's an exchange. So, okay, nice view, huh? A sea of clouds. Yup. Saying again. Can I ask you something? Sure, but don't count on an answer. Beep 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 beep. What is it that you want? Whatever I don't have. I want you to be a hunter because, at first, it was the most realistic way to get to a place I wanted to see. It was a royal burial ground. The only expeditions were privately funded and sworn to secrecy. They never brought back much research. Who would pay all that money for no glory? Wait, why it's stuck? That's why I hate you is. They don't sponsor me, so it's okay for me to. Okay, it was a royal burial. Okay, I said it's bit, but I figured I had a chance. If I became a pro hunter, the financial stuff would mostly take care of itself. When I was 15, I set up a non-profit corporation to repair and research the site. For the 2 years before that, I studied I can't say this word. Archaeologist websites and blog. I needed about 10 people to set up the corporation. Trustworthy eccentrics who only cared about truth. It makes sense, man. Like in this world, yeah. I mean, obviously not everyone can do it, but if you had a chance to become a hunter, to bypass all the bullshit, all the politics, imagine you can't even do basic research and shit, yeah. And it makes sense. Like I think even apart from Gon, yeah, most even what's the name again? Leorio and Kurapika, they needed to become hunters because of other goals. Kurapika wanted revenge, obviously, but Leorio, he needed money. He realized to be a doctor, it's not cheap, man. It's not cheap shit. And I'm telling you, I'm Asian, bro. I know. I'm not a doctor, but all my siblings are. But now they're making money. Anyways, I'm always after what I need right now. It doesn't matter what my object is. It doesn't matter what my object of desire is. Don't get it? Let me explain. The people I met online were older than me, grad students, office workers, freelancers. When I told them who I was and about my plans, they donated what little money they had and volunteered to do stuff for the corporation. When we finally set foot in the tomb, what made me happiest wasn't seeing the inside with my own eyes. It was the moment we all looked at each other and shook hands. Bro, I know that feeling. It's like when we write a script here. You know, I banged out that One Piece video, yeah, that theory video, yeah. And I'll be honest with you, I was just scripting in. I was in a flow state. I was writing it, right. And after the editors, we have a team, right. When they finished editing it, and I'll look back, I'm like, oh, shit, man, this came out exactly how I wanted it to come out. And we looked at each other, you know. I mean, not literally because it's all online, but we looked at each other and we're like, yeah, man, this is it. But no, honestly, it's like doing things together as a team and discovering something and sharing that enlightenment. It's kind of like it's a feeling that's like it's better when it's shared. Anyways, let's continue. Bro, this freaking website, bloody hell, man. Wiz, you have to improve this shit. Okay, even now they're working there pro bono, giving me updates compared to the people. Bro, why are they working pro bono? Why are you not paying them, man? You must be rich. You got money, bro. Okay, compared to the people, the information I got from the tomb was just a bonus. The best part, I already had. I guess what he's trying to say about pro bono is that they don't need money for what they're doing. They'll do it for free because they love it, right? Oh yeah, he's saying, how do you feel? How do you guys truly feel Hunter x Hunter will end? Look, right now, I mean, obviously, I don't want to spoil it for those who are not up to date. Obviously, I'm getting spoiled because, bro, I'm an anime balls deep, but we're talking about this whole time. I don't think, it's going to be it's not about Gon anymore. The story's not about Gon. It's going to be more about the politics, more about the Dark Continent. It has a lot more to give. And I think Togashi, he's sick though, innit? He's always getting sick. But if he wasn't sick, I think this could have gone on, or will go on for another maybe 200 chapters. Or maybe longer. It could potentially, but with his current health, I don't know. Anyways, the best part I already had, and now, what are you after right now? So what are you after now? Okay, wait, this is stuck again. It's so annoying. I have to refresh it. All right. And now, what are you after now? Well, now that takes some explaining. Gone. What this tree we just climbed, huh? The world tree, right? Yeah. What did they say about it down there? It's the tallest tree in the world. Yep, that's not wrong. But the truth is, its growth is stunted. It didn't get enough nutrients and wound up much shorter than it could have been. He's baffled, bro. He's looking at this tree. It's the biggest shit he ever seen. And he's like, what? This tree is what? It's not even the size it's supposed to be. The real world tree grows out of a mountain. Its roots sucking magma and reaches out of the atmosphere. That sounds mad, man. Imagine that. It's outside of this world. This world. The map, you know. The ants you guys fought were from the outside too. That's something they don't teach you in school. Adults with common sense try not to open Pandora's box. Oh god, I'm sick. The world you know is only one part. Oh my god. Look at that. It's so crazy. How is it drawn like this though? Because I get it's Dark Continent and I get that they're protecting their own continent from the outside world, right? And I get that ants were able to come in from the Dark Continent to their world. But if they are much strong, because I don't know this guy, so maybe it's going to be answered much later on. Now, what's stopping crazy animals and crazy creatures here, which are so insanely broken from entering the human world? Like we had the ants, but like why not people like creatures stronger than them? Like there must be something that's blocking it, right? But this is crazy. This is mental. The world we know is only one part of a much bigger world. Some chosen people long ago left records of their travels to the other side. Get it? What I want is always the same. Something I don't have. So he wants to know. He wants knowledge, bro. But he's like, bro, this is sick. I mean, recently I watched an anime called Clavitus, yeah? It's actually has a similar theme. Or maybe they got inspired by Hunter x Hunter. I didn't think of that. But Clavitus, yeah, I don't want to spoil it for everybody, but you kind of, I'm going to tell you what happens. The concept that's revealed in the first episode is basically the same. There's this world and there's different continents, and human beings and, different races are like confined into certain continents. And then there's outside continents, which monsters or like beasts, this internal, like this, they call them deities, whatever, yeah. They basically prevent other civilization, the humanoids, from getting into that continent. And these humanoids are like, we want to seek beyond our own world and know what's out there. And it's like the pursuit for knowledge, the pursuit for to know what's out there, man, is pushing them further. They fight for that. Yeah, a shout out to No J Wetter. Yeah, it's sick. I love that anime. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm one of those guys, if anime is like top tier, yeah, I started reading the manga, and I read the manga. After I finished that, I binged the manga, man. The manga is actually sick. I'm up to date with that. There's a few mangas I'm reading, actually, because of anime. The story, I'll tell you what happened. Clevitus, after finishing it, I banged out the manga. I did the same thing with Storia. I did the same thing with, there's one other, a decent one. It was not that great. It was just, I would say it was 6 out of 10. I kind of binged it. What was it? It was, wait, let me go. Manga, it was, no, what the frick, where is it gone? Omniscient, no, that's not it. I forgot. There you go. My gift level 9999 unlimited gotcha. I swear down, man. Hey, that's low key a decent freaking read and decent anime. Anyways, let's continue on. Finally, we're on the next chapter, man. I'm going freaking an hour per chapter. That's been 30 minutes. Allow me. All right. So yeah, vast. Oh, I didn't know. Everyone, big. So let me zoom in. Everyone, big trouble. Perfect timing. Beans, have a seat. Chidel was about to speak. You're not gonna quit, are you, chairman? Don't worry. The likelihood of that is equal to your manners improving, monkey. Basically, these are, if you guys don't remember, these guys are the Zodiacs. Yeah, they are the big shot in the associations. They're basically pretty much the strongest. Yeah, I mean, leaving you got people like rogue people like Hisoka and them lot, but these guys are pretty strong. Yeah, and amongst them, they had to have a voting system. Who would be the next chairman after Netero died? His successor, yeah, had to be taken. You know, that they decided to vote. It was like some mind games going on who to be the next chairman. And Ginye, I mean, wasn't really. He didn't really want Parasan to be the next in line because he's kind of shrewd. Yeah. So, but anyways, he became. Oh, did I skip a chapter? Oh, I did. Oh, shout. Good that you caught that, my guy. Yes, I was taking notes. All right, it's gonna benefit me later on. I don't care. All right, I don't have any of them yet, but I'm not in any special hurry. I'm enjoying the journey. So if your destination is the same as mine, enjoy the side trips a lot. Okay, yes. So we're coming back to the Dark Continent. He's talking about the Dark Continent, but I can't believe I'm still shocked that I was freaking reading how much chapter was it? 50 chapters in from where I was supposed to be reading it. Bloody hell. Something more important than the thing you're hunting could be right there by the side of the road. Okay, I remember this is part of the anime. This is actually in the last episode. And he's still talking to the... Yeah, bro, how did I miss this? Because he's still talking to his son. And they're catching up. They're doing the father-son catch-up, yeah? And this, obviously, my guy, yeah, he's been missing out. I don't know, how long has it been? He's been missing out for a couple of years. His whole life, really. So he's probably out getting a quick update. Alright, so you got Mito. And oh, wow. She sent her money. What a nice freaking kid. Okay, yes. Oh, they're following up after the incident. Yeah, because they made a bet. These guys made a bet, and he lost the bet. Remember, they said if he's going to join. So he gave the money to him in the end. Oh, shit, okay. Okay, so he gave them... Oh, well, he used the money, and then he bought some alcohol and gave it to this guy. And now together they're just celebrating Nitro's death. 5012. Okay, so Maverick said, bro, I'm telling you, SR, man, these guys just watching me read. And I told them, bro, I told them I'm coming from the anime. And did this saw me read 389, bro. They did this purposely, man. I was struggling. I was surprised I'm catching on to things, man. I'll be honest, I think I was deciphering like I'm freaking, like, I got some big brain. But it makes sense now. There's a lot of context. That makes much more sense. And Maverick, you honest, honest question. After anime, is there enough content to make a new arc? Yeah, of course, 100%. Because you have to remember Togashi, yeah. Like you saw how it took me literally literally 40 minutes reading one chapter, and I was doing it out of context and I had to write notes because I didn't know what was going on. Yeah, because I thought like Togashi just threw it at us like he's starting a new arc, and then suddenly you have to understand the environment, yeah, from a outside perspective. That's how I thought he was writing it. So, but that's how he writes though. So I didn't really question it. But yeah, I do think yeah maybe it's easy like another season, at least 12 episodes. So if they do maybe another season, that could be like 20 chapters. No, maybe like 20 30 chapters. And Succession War, they can end it right when the Succession War begins, maybe, or the first half when it ends. But yeah, anyways, they basically have a drink together. They cheer at Netero's death because my guy is dead. Got the seagulls and gone happy. Oh my god, this is so cute. These guys are the remnants of Kite's group, and they're just like watching. Oh, I guess they're just watching. Oh, they're the hunters. Sorry, they're the hunters as well. But the Kite's group and some of the people that helped win against Miriam. Okay, this is sweet. This is sweet. I love Knuckles. I love Knuckles, man, and obviously I love Null as well. But Knuckles, my hands down, Knuckles is sick. Yeah, and bro, they got the octopus guy. I love the octopus as well. Oh yeah, so I guess now yeah. Remember after Chimera Ant arc, yeah, all the Chimera they got incorporated within some of the Hunter Association, and now they got the whole island as well that was given to them after what Miriam did. What was the island called again? It was before it was won by Gyro, but Gyro's dead, isn't it? Gyro, whatever. I don't think he's dead actually, no, because he was reincarnated as a Chimera Ant. Anyways. Okay, so Killer was with his sister, and they just starting their own journey. The Oreo starting his own journey. Let me zoom in. Was he gooning? Let me see what he's watching. He must be good. Oh no, man. He was talking to Gon. It was a nice catch up. Oh, okay, they're all catching up. They're talking to each other on Skype, on TeamSpeak, on freaking Discord. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so now yeah. Oh shit, what Kurapika? My guy, what a legend. He's just there. Whilst everyone just living their life, yeah, Kurapika, yeah, he's on to his next move. Like, cause the spiders ain't dead yet. I guess he's done though. Like, realistically, yeah, he's done. But cause Crawler can't use Nen, although I do think he's gonna start using Nen very soon. And okay, so Kurapika is ready to do the next mission at hand. Okay, why is Kurapika so much aura? What the frick is this? It's too much aura for one person. Oh shit! Who died? I forgot. Oh yeah, that coin guy. Okay, so if you don't remember, yeah, my coin guy. You know that coin guy flips the coin. One of the gods. Yeah, I forgot his name. Yeah, he died. Oh no, what the frick? He's alive. What? How is he alive? Oh yeah, I did show him in the last episode. You know, I remember now. Hey, what? So he is dead, and this is just a clone. What? Nande? Nani? What's going on here? Okay, I get it. So maybe, yeah. Maybe he is dead. And now this guy, yeah. Those in the beginning of the Hunter series, there's these type of animals that can pretend, or they can transform into humans or copy people's looks. Yeah. So maybe now that guy is dead, and now he's turning. I think his name is Goto. Am I right or wrong? I forgot his name. Goto. Now I'm gonna call him Goto. Yeah. So now he's looking like Goto. And Goto's really dead. I'm assuming that's what this means, or it means that he was always Goto and he faked his death. I don't know. Hey, so Pixel King is like Kurapika's new MC, right? Yeah, I think Kurapika is the new MC because what I know about the Succession War. Again, guys, I can't believe I didn't clock. I'm brain dead, guys. I'm brain dead. I'm tired. You know, I had a long day before I started the stream. Started at 5 o'clock. Before I was scripting with Favorite and I was finishing off. I finally done it. And that drained me out. I also went gym. I started going gym recently, yeah. Ardle's training me because Ardle's been going for he's been going for a while, like a couple of years now. Yeah. And I finally started gym. And, you know, it drains the crap out of me. Today I did legs, bro. And then after that I went Jummah. I did the Jummah prayer. And then I came back, yeah. We did the Yap session, catch up on the YouTube videos. Then I started scripting and it killed my brain, guys. It killed my brain. Nadeeb, guys, I'll tell you what you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me that I was reading 50 chapters ahead of the freaking anime. I was, for like 40 minutes, I was reading that, trying to figure out what's going on with the Succession War, yeah? Trying to decipher it like I'm some freaking Sherlock Holmes, like I'm trying to play some Detective Conan. I was there, I was 50 chapters like freaking ahead. But anyway, now this is the real chapter where I should have started off it. And I'm going to finish the stream with this chapter. Yeah? Okay, so now, yeah, we finished. Oh, shit. Wait, what? Oh, this is Miriam and okay, yeah, this is the best. Oh, this is my favorite scene. I swear to God, I'm not even lying to you. In the anime, I was crying. I was tearing up because when this happened, and obviously, so the way it ended, it was beautiful, man. It was so perfect. It was perfected. This is Miriam, and this is what's her name again, man? Komugi, yeah. Because you know I watch in Japanese in it, so you know you can't really remember the names. Sometimes. Anyway, they're playing the game in it, and they both died because he sucked up the poison, and she's like, "Bonnet, man, I'm gonna play with you until I die," and that was the best scene ever. Oh man, I'm reading the next chapter now, but you know it's getting late now. But now this is good. This is a good place to end because now we officially are going to start the next stream where the anime ends. All right. So I promise you, for those who stuck around, right, and you kind of suffered through the 40 minutes of me reading like chapter 389. We're going to start properly next stream. Alright? We're going to start properly next stream. Much love to everyone that was on this stream. And honestly speaking, I'm going to try to make that stream happen. When should we stream? When should we stream, guys? Let me see when. Because the next stream we're going to do it is going to be Jujutsu Kaisen. Sorry, One Piece on a Friday. Then we've got JJK on a Sunday. So I might do this earlier. Let's do this on... let's do it Sunday. Sunday we're going to stream. Sunday we're gonna do Hunter x Hunter stream, or if not Sunday, I'll arrange it. I'll put it up, and you guys can you'll see on the YouTubes. Don't worry. This was a good stream. This was a good stream, regardless of the blunder. All right. Much love to everybody that sticked around. Love you lot, and honestly, I appreciate your support and everyone that subscribed and everyone that joined. And Bylaw, he's always donating. So shout out to Bylaw. He gets a special shout out, and everyone that jumped on YouTubes.com. Yeah, check out YouTube's. And one more time, let me show you guys YouTube. Wait, what the frick is the YouTube's? The One Piece, boom. You got that. Hunter x Hunter, boom. Got the Gamer Subs, boom. You know, you gotta support our channel, isn't it? Alright guys, safe, peace, and salams.